Now, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky will head to Washington, D.C. on Monday, local time, to meet with Donald Trump in the White House. This is after the U.S. president's meeting with his Russian counterpart Vladimir Putin in Alaska yesterday. Mr. Trump spoke with Mr. Zelensky and European leaders about the direction of negotiations for ending the war in Ukraine.
The ceding of Ukrainian territory may be discussed at the Oval Office meeting, as well as possible U.S. involvement in security guarantees in Ukraine. Reporter Emily Clark has the detail from Washington.
Presently, Ukrainian President Vladimir Zelensky will head to Washington, D.C. on Monday nearby time to meet with Donald Trump within the White House. This is often after the U.S. President's assembly with his Russian partner Vladimir Putin in the frozen north recently. Mr. Trump talked with Mr. Zelensky and European pioneers approximately the heading of arrangements for finishing the war in Ukraine. The ceding of Ukrainian region may be talked about at the Oval Office Assembly, as well as conceivable U.S. association in security ensures in Ukraine. Correspondent Emily Clark has the detail from Washington. Ukrainian President Vladimir Zelensky is now due here in Washington on Monday evening, and we've had some diverse upgrades overnight after the summit in Gold Country with Vladimir Putin. We've had one from Donald Trump. He posted to Truth Social, affirming that assembly with the Volodymyr Zelensky, but moreover saying he presently accepted that perfect way. The most perfect way to conclusion the war in Ukraine was to not arrange a ceasefire, but to move towards a full peace understanding. So investigators here are saying that's something that will take a parcel longer to do, which the two sides are still very far separated. Which means for Vladimir Putin is that he truly has more time for his military to proceed, which that's benefits him since they're making advances in Ukraine. We too have listened to few detailing that there was an offer basically made by means of Donald Trump from Putin to Zelensky that said, in case you're willing to pull back your troops from the Donetsk locale and the Luhansk locale, at that point the front lines can be freezed, where they are. Presently, of course, that would basically cede all of the Donbas to Russia, and something that Zelensky has as of now rejected. But the detailing is that Donald Trump is truly applying weight to him to do that. And we, moreover, have had talks here around security ensures and a few detailing that Donald Trump may be warming to the thought that the U.S. may well be included in that. So, Emily, what's been the response from Europe? Well, Zelensky has put out a arrangement of articulations counting one that said, truly, his mission remains a enduring and a fair peace for Ukraine, but moreover that he's exceptionally willing to have that three-pioneer assembly with Vladimir Putin, but two, that he's still empowering Donald Trump to utilize sanctions as a danger and as use against Vladimir Putin. European pioneers put out an explanation saying that for them, those security ensures are exceptionally vital, which they anticipate them to be ironclad in any arranged peace understanding. In Russia, the Frozen North Summit was hailed as a victory. Vladimir Putin has told his consultants that for him, actually, it was exceptionally beneficial, which we did get a few detailing out of Russia, that exceptionally senior authorities essentially consider presently that indeed, in spite of the fact that the weight has been on Ukraine within the front line, it's now on Ukraine in on the conciliatory front as well. From Washington, D.C., Emily Clark detailing.